So like, okay, like power to power, who do you think wins?
I think Naruto wins.
Definitely big
Physically,
Naruto.
Narratively, it makes sense that Naruto wins. But when it comes to like a setting, like it's gonna be difficult to explain to somebody that Naruto power wise is just significantly stronger, and it don't matter what type of abilities that Sasuke had. Ishiki, all he has to do is ride him like a surfboard. All respects to the Sasuke fans in the chat, but respectfully, you don't really need that much
I'm
hacks to
insulted.
beat. Uh, yeah, you don't really need that much hacks to be the character if you're just that much faster. You have that much more power over them.
like what does Naruto do against like Deep Force and Bloom? You think you just speed blitz?
Large Rasengan.
You
Blows
know,
it away.
like Deep Forest Bloom has like those plants that have like those spores.
Yeah,
Like you think he just blows the spores away?
yeah. Summon what's it called? Gamakichi. Gamakichi just blows everything
Uh,
wind style.
I, I don't know. Like, because what I'm thinking is like you just blow them away. Like, are you blowing them all away? Like, what goes up must come down. Just like sometimes you just disperse stuff, but there's like still the general area.
I don't,
I don't know.
It would all
in
come down
theory,
to, do you think that adult Naruto would beat Madara?
uh,
Yeah.
I don't even could adult is adult Naruto immune to Genjutsu? That is the real question against Madara.
Why would he be in Genjutsu if he's in Toad Stage mode? Just close your eyes. No, so for Hagoromo, I mean fucking Hashirama, yes, I think he wins, but I really like Hashirama, so I'm trying to argue for Hashirama. But yeah, no, I think Naruto wins. But Madara doesn't stand like a fucking Madara's dead. Like he doesn't stand no chance, bro. Like all Naruto gotta do is close his eyes and just fold this dude.
I
It's a
mean,
wrap.
doesn't Madara has to have some sort of other Genjutsu than visual Genjutsu? Audio get. I was about to say.
Is it audio?
I don't even know what it's called. Auditory Genjutsu.
Like what?
I have no idea. There was one time when Itachi, very early in
Pointing his
Naruto
finger at
Shippuden,
you.
Itachi, yeah, Itachi pointed his finger at Naruto, and he was like putting Rasengan's almost in Kakashi or something like that. He was attacking his own teammate, attacking the floor, attacking trees.
Yeah, but like it's he still like has to like see it, right? Like he looked at the ring because he pointed to him.
Oh yeah. So we gonna still continue. Base Momoshiki versus Naruto.
I give it to Naruto for sure.
I
Sage
don't
Mode
know.
Naruto.
Especially if he knows his abilities, like he just freaking speed blades. Like there's nothing I've seen from a physical standpoint. Like Momoshiki's all hacks. Like literally. So like Toad Sage Mode just like if Toad Sage Mode is like jumping in front of Kawaki's cubes and shit, I think you can kind of scale him pretty up. I don't even scale
Uh,
Kawaki that high to be honest with you. Some people do, so per their analysis, you can probably scale them up. But nah, like you have to give me some like speed feats from like Ace Naruto. I mean, base Momoshiki that removes his hack based abilities from the equation.
we seen Momoshiki blitz Naruto in the shooting exam, hit him like one of the Big Show Bigfoots or something like that before he kicked him all the way back into
Yeah, a big
the
move. No, you mean
yeah,
base Naruto? Base Naruto?
yeah, base Naruto. It was, but
Oh,
yeah. So off
that
with
was
all fairness, yeah, it was
yeah.
base
This guy
Naruto.
should have just. I think Sage Mode should have been utilized a little bit more. Maybe would it I have ruined him losing Kurama and then no? Because then we would
Oh
know
yeah,
how strong this guy is though. Like if he used like all right, say like when he was when he popped up when Momoshiki came and he was just like in Sage Mode instead of base. How much more elite that would have been, and then him stack that up on KCM.
I don't think Naruto should have. I think against Momoshiki fused, Jigen and Ichiki is when we ever. That is the only time we ever should have seen Sage of Six Pass mode. Everything else should have just been base or Toad Sage mode. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
like I
I
think
agree.
that Naruto should have fought Delta in Sage Mode, bro.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
No,
because he
no,
was fighting her in base, bro.
Mm-hmm.
no. Because I was fighting to the death about Naruto still having Sage of Six Pass in the first 60 something episodes, bro. What? Even the first 200 something episodes. You feel me? Imagine if he just only used Sage mode, bro. The debates, bro. Oh my goodness.
How would you have felt if you would have fought Delta in Sage Mode rather than KCM? No.
It wouldn't have worked because he'd have probably lost. Respectfully, he'd have probably lost.
I mean, of
Because
course, of scaling her to because we're scaling her to KCM. But if the writers wanted to make it where Naruto wins, they no. Naruto would win. But I'm just saying, like, how much more elite it would have been if it would have been KCM, Sage Mode instead of KCM. Like, save
Oh
KCM
no,
for the big fights.
no, yeah. I think Delta versus Naruto, hypothetically, if there was no KCM, no Sage Six Pass mode, that would have been a set elite fight. I think Naruto probably comes out on top, but everything would have been destroyed. Naruto, it would have been like extremely high difficulty. He would have probably had to send Boruto or something, Boruto, Kawaki, and Himawari to a completely different dimension or something like that. Yo, Sasuke, take these kids somewhere. You feel me? It had to be something like that. You feel me? I think Naruto still wins, but it'd be high difficulty.
I mean, like he was fighting Delta in base and just like chose to go into KCM. Like, how was he just? No, I'm just gonna do this. Like he wasn't sweating
going
to
all
get
out.
tagged. He was folding.
But
Her.
Delta was playing around too.
I mean, you can that sure. Just in hindsight, because she does scale to him in like KCM. But like, if they didn't, like, in the hypothetical that we're working under, if, like he has KCM, but like he doesn't like use it. Like he fights her in base, and then like he scales up to Toad Sage mode. I think he wins that fight. I don't really see why he would need it. Like, and you devalue the form if you just have him use it against like everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Top
Like,
tiers.
yeah, save it for the big fights
I
if they were just more Sage Mode fights.
I agree with that, but specifically for this battle, I think he needed to do it because this fight wasn't supposed to be like a big drawn out fight. Naruto really was there to extract information. I always say Delta is very like equal in regards to power to Naruto, but we do have to understand Naruto was taking it easy and he couldn't necessarily only use Seijo minimum because he wouldn't necessarily have the wherewithal to be like trying to pry information away from Delta. Even though at the end it was like significantly like bad, but even at the end, hypothetically, he decided, yo, I'm gonna take it serious, even though I'm not in KCM. He'd be shooting Rasengans everywhere. It'd probably destroyed his whole backyard. He not to come home. Next thing you know, she's tapping to Hamura's power. It wouldn't have been pretty.
Yeah, no, Delta definitely like is six path tier,
Yeah.
right? Wherever you rank her, she would definitely like beat Toad Sage Mode's ass. But like just in a hypothetical, I think it'd be kind of cool. So,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
how y'all feel about the least budget, bro? I know this is like probably like a lackluster topic, but how y'all feel about that?
No. This is an impeccable topic because at this particular point, how in the world is the Leaf struggling with things when they literally saved the world multiple times? The Leaf Village should be the richest nation on the planet. Period. Point blank. You got the Hidden Mist Village, led by Chojito, completely outclassing Hidden Leaf Village in technology and in money. They're literally in the ocean. They have no
Bad.
crops to sell. Bro, like, what are we doing over here in the Leaf Village? Yo, if there's anything that I criticize Naruto for, first things first, being too soft as a Hokage, but also his monetary abilities. Like, we might as well.
Naruto's not a hustler,
We
bro.
gotta vote this man out. Yeah. What are we doing over there?
Who's
What are we
handling the
doing
budget,
over
bro?
is so like for people who might not remember, we're referencing what the statement made by Shikamaru.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
like,
last couple of
Yeah.
chapters.
yeah.
Yeah, because not if you got Naruto didn't want to break the door because supposedly it was like an expensive door and they couldn't really pay for it. They didn't say that overtly, but it's like let's not destroy the door. You feel me?
The budget is already.
So for that, it's interesting because like I was just watching like the Zabuza arc for this video I'm working on, or the Land of Waves arc, not the Zabuza arc, but so in that they mention like how Naruto's like he wants a new mission. He doesn't want to be treated as a kid, right? So Hiruzen talks to him about how a village earns money, right? So like basically they send shinobi out to do missions, and then based upon the missions that they do, they get a profit from the
I hear where you're going with this.
Right.
I already know
So,
where you're going with this one.
like in the Boruto era, like being a shinobi is devalued, right? You can even again the dialogue with Shikada that I mentioned earlier in part one, where he's like, "Oh, you gotta do this old school outdated thing like going to the ninja academy tomorrow, ugh, right?" So people like the ranks are low. Like people don't want to be no damn ninja. I mean, Himawari doesn't even want to be a ninja, bro. She's not even sure. And that's the Hokage's daughter, bro. Like, so nah, I think it's partly that. And
Also too, like they're in a time of peace. There's not too many missions that really ninjas can go on to earn money, like that large amount of money at least, like the big bag.
I see you too.
Yeah, that was my second point.
That's
Yeah,
why I thought you was
and
going with that one. Yeah, definitely.
yeah, but and another thing, it might be a situation like what we got in the U.S. where it's like most of the taxes go to the military. Like in the Hidden Leaf Village, we probably have some of the best ninja tech around, especially now with my guy Amato. To be honest, Amato's probably already a millionaire with how they work in him. He already built Delta. That gotta be a band. That gotta be a mill right there. Like a bunch of dojutsus they in the works. That come on, and we already know Katasuke, not Katasuke. He's rich too, but Danky's father, he making bank.
Oh yeah, he
He's
got a
making
bag.
bank.
He had a bag. He had a bag. Yeah, definitely.